Have you ever stopped to think that the experiences you went through in past lives might be shaping your life now? Imagine discovering that you were once someone completely different, with stories and secrets that still influence who you are today. Curiosity is natural, but what you discover might surprise you. Buddhist teachings show us that life is a cycle, and each of us carries lessons and karma from past lives. Knowing who you once were could reveal patterns of behavior and even hidden talents. What would you do if you found out you used to be someone powerful? Or perhaps you are a wise sage. And what if some of the challenges you're facing in this life are deeply rooted in past experiences? Watching this video could be the key to understanding and transforming important aspects of your life. Here, you'll learn how to access this knowledge and uncover hidden truths about your past. This isn't just about curiosity, it's about personal transformation. Are you ready to be amazed? Before we embark on this journey of self-discovery, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any content. And to attract positivity into your life, comment below, "I'm ready to discover who I was and create a new reality." Have you ever wondered why certain things in your life seem to repeat, like you're stuck in a loop? Maybe you've always felt lonely, even when surrounded by people. Or perhaps you're always helping others, but never feel truly appreciated. These situations may not just be coincidences. According to Buddhist teachings, they could be connected to who you were in a past life. Imagine that the challenges you're facing today, like having trouble trusting others or feeling like something's missing in your life, could stem from experiences your soul went through before you were born. Maybe you were someone who endured a lot in a past life, and that still impacts your emotions and attitudes today. Discovering who you were can help you understand why you feel certain things, and more importantly, how to overcome them. In a past life, you may have been a wise person or someone deeply spiritual, needing time and space to meditate and seek answers within. Your soul may be accustomed to silence and contemplation, which could explain why you feel more comfortable when you're alone. However, it's important to remember that in this life, you are also here to share and learn from others, seeking balance between personal space and social relationships. If you resonate with these feelings, it may be helpful to reflect on the areas of your life where you still feel isolated and make an effort to build bridges with those around you. Understanding the roots of your past can help you discover new ways to connect and enjoy the richness of human relationships while still honoring your need for personal time. Do you have a passion for war and action? Are you drawn to action movies, war stories, or have a particular interest in military strategy? If so, this could be a sign that in a past life you were a soldier, military strategist, or even a warrior in ancient times. That life was filled with battles, hardships, and tough decisions, where your courage and leadership skills were constantly tested. Your current interests might reflect experiences your soul had on the battlefield, where adrenaline and survival were top priorities. In that life, you may have fought for a cause or bravely defended your people. The intensity and urgency of those situations left a deep mark on your soul, making you feel connected to themes of struggle and overcoming challenges even today. Perhaps that life taught you the importance of strength and strategy, and that's why you are drawn to these topics. However, in this life, your challenge might be learning how to channel that energy in a peaceful way, using your leadership and determination to pursue goals that promote growth and harmony. A fascination with battles and conflict may also indicate that, in past lives, you faced many difficulties and not only fought physically, but also had to battle mentally to survive. This might have shaped a part of your personality that values resilience and the ability to overcome. Your mission in this life could be to understand that not every battle requires strength, and that victory often comes through diplomacy, compassion, and cooperation. If you feel drawn to these themes, it might be interesting to reflect on how you approach challenges in your current life. Do you confront problems like a warrior, or do you tend to avoid conflict? Understanding these tendencies and their origins from past lives can help you begin to balance the need for action with the wisdom of knowing when and how to face the battles in your life more wisely, promoting growth and harmony. If you naturally take on leadership roles in group situations, or if people often come to you for advice, it's very possible that in a past life you are a powerful leader. Perhaps you are a king, queen, tribal chief, or even a spiritual leader. In that life, you are accustomed to making important decisions and guiding others through times of crisis. Your leadership skills were crucial, and you learned how to handle the responsibility of caring for the well-being of many people. The leadership abilities you demonstrate today may be remnants from a past life where your power was recognized and respected. Maybe you ruled wisely, or perhaps you learned difficult lessons about the use and misuse of power. In this life, your challenge might be to fulfill that leadership role with balance, using your influence to create positive change and help others grow alongside you. Another possibility is that you were a military leader or commander where your decisions on the battlefield determined the life or death of soldiers. This could explain why you have a clear vision and decisiveness in stressful situations and why you feel comfortable making tough decisions. However, in this life, your challenge might be to apply that leadership ability in areas unrelated to conflict, focusing instead on building and developing communities or groups. If you feel like a natural leader, it may be helpful to reflect on how you lead today. Are you using your influence to promote prosperity for everyone around you, or are you being driven by a need for control? If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give us a like, share it, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. Your support is a great motivation for us to continue creating more interesting and valuable content. Understanding past lives can help you discover hidden leadership qualities and use them effectively to create a positive, lasting impact. The history of past lives not only influences your current leadership skills, but also offers deep insights into how you can influence others, encourage and guide them in the right direction. First, being aware of experiences from past lives can help you develop strategic thinking, one of the most important leadership skills. Strong leaders often have a long-term vision, recognizing opportunities and potential challenges before they arise. They don't just solve problems, they know how to turn challenges into opportunities. In this context, exploring lessons from past lives can help you better understand both positive and negative leadership patterns, allowing you to adjust your leadership style to align with your current goals. Additionally, a crucial leadership skill is the ability to inspire and motivate others. An effective leader is not just good at managing, but also at sparking excitement and energy within the group. Understanding past lives can help you uncover hidden qualities such as compassion. The ability to empathize or lead might have been developed in previous lives. Leaders like Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft, are well known for creating positive work environments and encouraging employees to reach their full potential. Knowing about past lives also helps you develop conflict resolution skills, which are essential for maintaining balance and harmony within an organization. Small conflicts can grow into major issues if not handled skillfully. In a past life, you may have faced stressful situations or been persecuted due to differences in abilities or viewpoints. This experience can help you understand how to resolve issues wisely, ensuring stability in relationships among team members. Another important point is emotional management. For a leader, managing your own emotions and those of others is key to staying calm and focused. From lessons learned in past lives, you might realize that emotional sensitivity and control not only make you a more effective leader, but also foster empathy and stronger connections with your team. This increases trust and makes it easier for people to accept and carry out your decisions. Finally, flexible communication is another leadership skill you can develop through an understanding of your past lives. Effective communication helps you convey messages clearly and foster strong connections within your team. By understanding and adjusting your communication style to suit different situations, you can lead with confidence and adaptability. And to attract positivity into your life, comment below, "I'm ready to discover who I was and create a new reality." Overall, exploring past lives not only helps you understand yourself better, but also provides valuable lessons on how to use your leadership skills to create lasting impact. Skills such as strategic thinking, the ability to inspire, emotional management, conflict resolution, and flexible communication can all be tapped into and developed from experiences accumulated over many lifetimes. In a past life, your journey may have been devoted to seeking deeper truths and understanding the universe beyond what meets the eye. Curiosity and a thirst for answers may have been the driving force of that lifetime, as you explored the mysteries of life and death, soul, and matter. In that life, you may have been someone who sought the deeper meaning of existence, perhaps even isolating yourself from the world to meditate and reflect on the truths of the universe. Your connection to spirituality was strong, and you may have served as a guide to others, helping them understand their own spiritual paths. Now, in this life, your passion for the mystical and the spiritual may be a reflection of that previous journey, inviting you to continue exploring these questions, but in ways that are relevant to the modern world. This fascination with the unknown could also be a sign that in past lives, you played the role of a spiritual advisor or sage, where your wisdom was sought by those in need of guidance. Your soul may be familiar with seeking answers beyond the surface, and this is reflected in your current curiosity about topics related to the unseen and the intangible. In this life, your task may be to find balance between the spiritual and the material, applying the lessons learned from those previous journeys in a practical and accessible way that benefits both yourself and those around you. If you feel a special interest in the mystical and the spiritual, it might be helpful to explore practices that connect you with your spiritual roots, such as meditation, studying ancient philosophy, or joining spiritual communities. Understanding your past lives can help guide your current spiritual journey, allowing you to deepen your knowledge and use it to illuminate your own path and the paths of those around you. Entrepreneur or innovator. Do you often see yourself as someone with new ideas, someone who loves to create and innovate? If so, it's very likely that in a past life, you were an inventor, merchant, or pioneer. In that life, you were always ahead of your time, looking for ways to change the world around you. You might have been a trader who discovered new trade routes, or an inventor who brought new technologies to your era. This inclination toward creativity and business could be a sign that your soul is familiar with breaking barriers and exploring new frontiers. In that life, you may have faced significant challenges in bringing your ideas to the world, perhaps encountering opposition or misunderstanding. But your persistence and clear vision helped you overcome those obstacles and leave your mark. Now, in this life, those qualities still remain, driving you to continue creating and innovating, but this time with the wisdom of lessons learned from the past. Your ability to see beyond the obvious and seek new solutions could be a sign that in past lives, you played roles that required creativity and courage. Perhaps you were an explorer discovering new territories, or a business leader building something from the ground up. In this life, your task might be to use this creativity not just to achieve personal success, but to bring lasting benefits to society as a whole. If you find yourself with an entrepreneurial or innovative spirit, it could be helpful to reflect on how your ideas and projects can have a broader impact. Are you using your talents to create something meaningful? Understanding your past lives can provide valuable insights into how to overcome the challenges you face as a creator and how to turn your passion into something that truly makes a difference in the world. Caretaker or protector. If you are someone who naturally cares for others, feeling a deep need to protect and nurture them, it's very possible that in a past life, you are a caregiver, nurse, or someone responsible for the well-being of your community or family. In that life, your role was to ensure that those around you were cared for and protected, even if it meant sacrificing your own personal needs. This dedication may have left a profound imprint on your soul, causing you to continue feeling responsible for others in this lifetime. In a past life, you may have dedicated your life to caring for others, possibly as a healer or protector of your community. Your soul learned the importance of service and compassion, and these qualities remain with you today. Your task in this life might be learning how to balance caring for others with caring for yourself. You may need to learn how to set healthy boundaries, ensuring that your desire to help doesn't lead to burnout. This tendency to care for and protect others might also be a sign that, in past lives, you faced situations where you had to fight to protect your loved ones, possibly as a warrior or defender of your family or tribe. That experience may have strengthened your sense of responsibility and duty. However, it may have also left scars, making it difficult for you to trust that others can take care of themselves. In this life, your task may be learning to trust others and allow them to take responsibility for their own well-being. If you find yourself being a caregiver or protector, it might be helpful to reflect on how you can balance your desire to help with the need to take care of yourself. Understanding your past lives can offer you a new perspective on how to use your skills in ways that benefit both yourself and others, ensuring that you can continue to serve sustainably and fully. Fear of failure. If you constantly feel anxious about failing or are so afraid that you avoid new opportunities, this may be linked to a past life where you experienced a major downfall. Perhaps you were a leader or someone who took great risks in that life, and failure left a deep mark on your soul, creating a mental barrier that persists in your current life. This fear may be a subconscious protective mechanism to avoid repeating the pain and disappointment of the past. In that life, failure might have occurred due to a risky decision or an unforeseen event beyond your control. You may have invested everything you had in a project that didn't succeed, or led a campaign that didn't achieve its goal. That event may have shaped the rest of your life, teaching you tough lessons about the consequences of your actions. Now, in this life, you might carry this fear as a way to protect yourself, but it also acts as a barrier preventing your growth. However, the fear of failure can also be seen as an opportunity for growth. Your task in this life may be learning how to face this fear and understand that failure is a natural part of the learning process and success. Instead of avoiding risks, you can learn to calculate your decisions more carefully, using the lessons from past lives to navigate more wisely. Over time, you can transform this fear into motivation, helping you to better prepare and face challenges with greater confidence. If you feel that you have a fear of failure, it might be helpful to reflect on moments when this fear has held you back. By understanding the roots of this fear from your past lives, you can start working on overcoming it, allowing yourself to take healthy risks and grow from your experiences, rather than being paralyzed by fear of what might go wrong. If you have an inexplicable fear of water, such as a fear of drowning, or an overwhelming anxiety about large bodies of water, this could be a reflection of a past life where the sea played a significant and possibly traumatic role. Often, these intense fears don't have a logical explanation in your current life, like a negative experience with water. Instead, they may be subconscious memories from a past life where you might have been a sailor or someone involved in great sea voyages. If you feel tense or uncomfortable thinking about setting sail, it's possible that you experienced a shipwreck or a traumatic event involving water in a past life. On the other hand, if you feel an irresistible attraction to the ocean, as if it holds a mysterious power over you, this could indicate that the sea was an important part of who you were in a previous life. This may indicate that the ocean was an important part of who you were in a past life, Perhaps you are a sailor or an explorer who spent much of your time on voyages across the sea. These memories, whether of fear or fascination, still connect deeply with your soul today, influencing how you relate to water in your current life. If you fear swimming or avoid boat trips, it might be helpful to explore these feelings through meditation or reflection to try and reach the root of the fear and heal it. On the other hand, if you feel a sense of peace when near the ocean, this connection could be a clue about who you were in the past and the lessons you've learned. Water may represent a healing and comforting element for you, something that remains deeply intertwined with your being. Understanding your emotions related to water can offer a new perspective on your current life. Recognizing that these fears or fascinations originate from past lives can free you, allowing you to face them with greater awareness. If you feel that the ocean holds a special power over you, it's very likely connected to old memories that still need to be understood and integrated into your present journey. Feeling misunderstood or rejected because of your unique gifts or heightened sensitivity could be a sign of one of your past lives. Historically, people with spiritual or intuitive abilities were often seen as frightening or dangerous. In ancient times, particularly in societies that didn't fully understand these abilities, individuals with special gifts were often mistrusted, hunted, or even labeled as witches. Your strong spiritual and intuitive abilities could indicate that you had a deep connection with the unseen world in past lives. Those with such abilities were often misunderstood, especially in times when mysticism and difference were viewed as threats. In many ancient societies, people with these gifts not only faced fear and suspicion from others, but they could also be persecuted or punished. However, this didn't mean they were doing anything wrong. They simply had abilities that society couldn't fully comprehend. In many cultures, it is believed that special abilities can be the result of past lives, where you may have honed and developed skills related to spirituality or intuition. This could explain why, in this life, you feel particularly attuned to the invisible world, yet also face skepticism from those around you. You might have been a shaman, a seer, or someone who communicated with supernatural entities. In feudal societies, or during witch hunts, many individuals with such abilities were demonized simply because they were different. Those with special abilities often struggle to fit into modern society and can easily feel misunderstood. However, this gift is not only a part of who you are, but also a connection to your past life experiences. You can develop this ability to help others or use it to gain deeper insight into yourself. Sensitivity, strong intuition, and the ability to connect with the unseen are powerful tools that can help you explore your true self and your past. If you have ever felt rejected or alienated because of your unique abilities, it could be a sign of a recurring pattern from past lives. These challenging experiences shouldn't cause you to deny your gift. Instead, find ways to accept and develop them in a positive way. Understanding the signs from your past lives will help you fully harness your potential in the present, while also enabling you to handle misunderstanding and skepticism from society with more ease. To embrace and honor your abilities, you can practice spiritual techniques such as meditation, past life regression, or lucid dreaming to gain a deeper understanding of the origins of these gifts. These practices will help you connect more deeply with your past and find logical explanations for the feelings of being misunderstood that you've experienced. In a past life, you may have been someone with healing or prophetic abilities, but misunderstood and persecuted by society. People with spiritual abilities, like healers or seers, were often seen as threats in ancient times, especially during periods when beliefs in witchcraft and dark forces were widespread. The memories of being persecuted and misunderstood in past lives may still reside in your subconscious and continue to affect your present life. Feelings like fear of showing your abilities, anxiety about being discovered, or the urge to hide your spiritual side may stem from painful experiences in the past. This can make it hard for you to open up and reveal your true self to the world. Many studies on past life regression have shown that people suffering from illness or mental struggles in this life often have connections to karmic burdens from past lives. For example, individuals who participated in religious persecution or acts of violence in previous lives often face consequences in later lifetimes, such as illness or mental challenges. Edgar Cayce, a famous psychic, also used his hypnotic abilities to help patients uncover and heal issues linked to past lives. Looking back, you may realize that your unique abilities are not random, but rather the result of past life experiences. However, the prejudices and fears that society still holds towards people with different abilities may keep you living in the shadow of fear of rejection. To overcome this, you can explore past life regression techniques to gain a clearer understanding of your past experiences and find a way to accept and develop your gifts without fear of judgment. More importantly, remember that the painful experiences and persecution you endured in past lives do not define who you are today. You can use this understanding to grow and help others, turning your abilities into a positive tool for creating change in your present life. And to attract positivity into your life, comment below, "I'm ready to discover who I was and create a new reality." In your current life, the fear of being judged or rejected may manifest in different ways. Perhaps you have strong intuition, prophetic dreams, or abilities that you can't explain, but you avoid sharing them with others for fear of being misunderstood. Or maybe you feel that you have a special purpose, but you struggle to find your place in the world, always feeling lost or different. These feelings could be echoes of a past life where your abilities were not accepted, and now you are reliving that fear, afraid to reveal your true self. Knowing that your abilities are a gift, not a curse, can help you find people and communities who accept and appreciate you for who you truly are. In this way, you can turn fear into strength and rejection into acceptance, fully living out the purpose your soul has carried from past lives. When you feel stuck in life, it could be a sign that you are under the influence of a closed life pattern from a past life. This feeling may stem from past experiences where you are bound by strict rules and limitations. In a previous life, you might have been someone living in a highly controlled environment, perhaps a laborer or farmer, where freedom and creativity were restricted. People who experience this often describe their current life as a repetitive cycle, lacking diversity or challenge. They feel that every day is the same and can't seem to break free from this stagnant state. This may be the result of karma from past lives, where they lived in environments filled with control and confinement. These feelings may also arise from habitual thinking, where you repeatedly do familiar tasks without any change. Physical and mental exhaustion are clear signs that you're stuck. In such cases, you need to find ways to change your environment or mindset to break free from the stagnation. One approach to addressing this sense of being stuck is through past life regression. This practice allows you to revisit experiences from previous lives to better understand the root of your current difficulties. By exploring the memories buried deep in your subconscious, you can identify negative patterns from past lives and work on changing them. The feeling of stagnation in your current life may be a reflection of the limitations you faced in the past. Perhaps you lived a life where your choices were very limited, your role in society was fixed and unchangeable, and now those memories are surfacing as a silent dissatisfaction. You may feel that no matter how hard you try to change, everything remains the same, as if you're stuck in a never-ending loop. This can lead to feelings of frustration, apathy, or even a sense that you're wasting your potential. In your current life, the feeling of being stuck in a meaningless routine can show up in many forms. Perhaps you have a job that doesn't fulfill you, but you feel you have no other option but to continue. Or maybe daily responsibilities have become overwhelming, leaving you with no time or energy to pursue your true dreams. This pattern could be an echo from a past life where you didn't have the opportunity to explore your talents and passions, and now your soul is calling for change and freedom. Recognizing that this sense of stagnation may have its roots in a past life could be the first step in breaking the cycle. This awareness opens the door to freeing yourself from the chains of karma and the bonds of the cycle of life and death. Once you realize that this dissatisfaction is not just tied to the present, but is a lesson from past lives, you begin to find light on the path of spiritual practice, moving toward liberation. Dreams have long been seen as gateways to the deep memories stored in the subconscious, possibly even connected to experiences from past lives. By keeping a dream journal, you can identify recurring patterns in your dreams, helping you to understand what your mind and soul are trying to communicate. A dream journal not only helps capture details, but also serves as a tool to explore the connection between your current life and the experiences of the past. According to studies on dreams, the brain remains active during sleep, particularly during the REM, rapid eye movement, stage. During this stage, memories and emotions from daily experiences are processed and organized. The amygdala and hippocampus, two regions of the brain involved in processing emotions and memories, are highly active, helping to transfer information from short-term to long-term memory. It is during this phase that images and emotions from the past, including those connected to past lives, may appear in the form of dreams. One intriguing method to delve deeper into your dreams is through the practice of lucid dreaming. This is a state where you become aware that you are dreaming and have the ability to control or interact with the dream as you wish. Not only does this help you gain a better understanding of your dreams, but it also gives you the opportunity to directly access images or memories from the past that you may not recall while awake. Lucid dreaming can also be used as a tool to explore past lives. When you can control your dream, you can focus on uncovering a specific aspect of your past life memories. This allows you to explore deeper connections between yourself and the people around you, or the experiences your soul has been through. Past life regression is typically done through hypnosis or deep relaxation, but lucid dreaming can provide an alternative approach to recalling and decoding past life memories. Additionally, dreams can also reflect repressed emotions, unresolved psychological conflicts, or traumatic experiences from the past. Psychologists like Sigmund Freud suggested that dreams are the royal road to the unconscious, and that the images in dreams often project suppressed desires or fears from waking life. Carl Jung, another prominent psychologist, believed that dreams could serve as a bridge between the conscious and unconscious mind, helping us access deeper layers of ourselves. Keeping and analyzing a dream journal can not only help resolve current psychological issues, but also open the door to understanding the journey of your soul. Recurrent dreams, especially those with similar themes, may be signs of unresolved experiences or emotions from past lives. If we can recognize and address these conflicts, we can bring about positive changes in our current lives. Therefore, dreams are not just random images that appear during sleep, but messages from the depths of the subconscious, potentially reflecting past events. When you begin the practice of keeping a dream journal and lucid dreaming, you will discover more about yourself and your soul's journey, and find connections between your present life and the experiences from past lives. In addition to these practices, understanding the concepts of karma and reincarnation can enrich those who seek to connect with their past lives. Realizing that our actions and choices in the past shape our present reality can help you decipher the memories that emerge during this process. Now that you have explored different types of people and the possibilities of their past lives, it's time to reflect on your own experiences and characteristics. Do you find yourself fitting into any of the profiles we've discussed? You may have an irrational fear of water, feel a strong connection to the ocean, or perhaps you've always had a spiritual nature, constantly seeking answers beyond the material world. Or maybe you've always felt misunderstood because of your special abilities, as if the world isn't ready to understand the real you. Your current personality traits and behaviors may carry imprints from your past lives, And by understanding these patterns, you have the opportunity to explore your soul's journey more deeply. This not only helps you understand yourself better, but also allows you to find ways to apply those past experiences to your present life. In spirituality, it is believed that everyone goes through multiple lifetimes, and the experiences from past lives can influence our current one. Clear signs of past lives can be reflected not only through your personality, but also in the events and relationships in your life. For example, the feeling of familiarity when meeting someone for the first time, or a deep connection you feel with someone, may be a sign that you and that person had a bond in a past life. This feeling is often hard to explain, but brings a sense of peace and understanding. Additionally, people who are in good health and rarely get sick are often thought to have lived virtuous lives in their past. They have cultivated goodness, accumulated merits, and kept their souls pure, which is why they are blessed with a peaceful and healthy life in this one. People who live long lives with few obstacles are believed to have practiced the principles of karma and maintained faith in positive values. On the other hand, those who face many hardships in life, no matter how hard they try, are often thought to be paying for negative karma from a past life. For example, individuals who suffer from chronic illnesses or constant health problems may be experiencing the consequences of harmful actions taken in previous lives. They may have unintentionally or intentionally caused harm to others and are now facing the results in the form of health challenges and difficult life circumstances. Moreover, luck and success in life can also be signs of accumulated good deeds from past lives. Some people are always helped by benefactors and quickly overcome obstacles to achieve success. This is believed to be because they performed many good deeds and accumulated merit in previous lives, allowing them to reap the rewards in this one. In family relationships, the arrival of children can also bear the mark of past lives. It is believed that children come to their parents either to repay kindness or to settle debts from a past life. Well-behaved, dutiful children are often the result of positive karmic connections. Conversely, if parents face challenges in raising their children, it could be a sign of unresolved issues or debts from previous lifetimes. From this, we can see that recognizing signs from past lives not only helps us understand ourselves better, but also helps us find the right path in life. When you reflect on these aspects from a new perspective, you will clearly see the connection between what you are experiencing now and what your soul has gone through before. Lessons from the past, whether positive or negative, can be used to help you grow, leading to a more balanced and fulfilling life. Therefore, recognizing and understanding patterns from past lives is the first step in unlocking your spiritual journey. Learn to embrace both the good and the bad, and use these valuable lessons to create a better life. Most importantly, remember that change begins with you, and the past is only one part of the long journey you are on. That's why we want to know more about you. Please leave a comment below, sharing which of the traits we discussed resonates with you the most. Do you feel that something in your current life might be connected to a past life? It could be a fear, an innate talent, or a sense of being stuck in an unchanging lifestyle. By sharing your experiences, you will not only start exploring these connections more deeply, but also help others reflect on their own journeys. Remember, understanding who you once were may be the key to transforming who you are now. Don't miss the opportunity to learn more about yourself and connect with others on a similar path. Leave a comment and let's unlock the mysteries of our past together. If you've watched this far, it means you are truly interested in discovering more about who you once were and how it impacts your life today. I hope this video has provided you with valuable insights and helped you feel more connected to your journey of self-discovery. Remember, the process of learning about past lives is ongoing, and each new understanding can be an important piece of your soul's puzzle. If you enjoyed this content and want to keep exploring this fascinating topic, don't forget to hit the like button. It helps a lot in spreading the information to more people. just like you, who are searching for answers. And of course, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any upcoming videos. We have so much more to share about spirituality, past lives, and how you can use this knowledge to transform your present reality. And if you want to attract positivity into your life, comment below this video. I'm ready to discover who I was and create a new reality. Additionally, I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Leave a comment about how you resonate with the traits we discussed and what you think it reveals about your past lives. And to attract positive energy, share this video with someone you know who is interested in this topic. Let's grow together on this journey. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next one.